Aries, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. Okay, this is going to be your weekly reading from the 5th through the 11th. And I'm very excited to do this for you. I feel so good, guys. I feel so good. Let's get two more shuffles. What's going on in the lives of Aries and their love lives? All right, let's get into it. All right, putting forth effort in a situation, I feel that there's a lot of self-imposed obstacles when it comes to your love life. I don't know whether you're engaged in a relationship or not, but based on your monthly reading, you are, or at least someone's interested. I don't know if you're interested. Nevertheless, there's a significant amount of balancing, an act of balancing taking place. All right, look at this. In the challenge position, carrying unnecessary baggage. Carrying unnecessary baggage. You need to relinquish something here, and we're going to look deeper into that in just a moment. Why do you need to relinquish it? Because whatever it is that you are carrying is making you emotionally unavailable, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, maybe you aren't looking for love. Cool. No big deal. Right? Sometimes we have other focuses. We're not always seeking emotional connection, right? Nevertheless, it impedes your emotional harmony. Your own internal emotional harmony. Just because we're not looking for love outside of us, there has to be that love within us, right? You could be alone. You could be a solitary individual, introvert. Nevertheless, if you love yourself, guys, believe me, you are gold, and everybody's gonna want some of that. Everybody's gonna want some of that pie, some of that Aries pie. Anyways. Yeah, I'm seeing wounds, ladies and gentlemen. I'm seeing wounds, but you know what? There's that Aries spirit, perseverance, pushing forward despite the wounds. Wounds are part of life. Big fucking deal, right? Everybody gets hurt. It's part of the game, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't get hurt, you really expect to be the best version of yourself? Really? The greater the fucking pain, the stronger you get, so long you treat it appropriately. All right? That victim mentality is what you need to eradicate from your mind. Not saying that you have it. Many people do. All right, and I'm sure a handful of you listening to this do. And if this stirs you the wrong way, good. Because I just simply want to tell you that I am not the fucking problem. The problem is the root that I am eliciting. All right, moving on. Someone here is definitely wanting to convey something to you, and it feels a bit strifeful, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as for your energy, I am seeing that you are wanting to come forth with communication as well on the other side of the spectrum, which is a little more light. You know, this is more so opening up the channel to connect emotionally. I'm seeing in your desires that you are wanting to better a situation, okay? And you know what? Why does Aries always get their wish fulfilled? Why? Guys, I told you, when I do readings for you, I am tuning out of me and I am just connecting to the collective, right? I don't resonate with these readings. But guys, sometimes I wish I was. Sometimes I wish your reading was my reading. No, I don't. No, I don't. But truly, I hardly ever resonate with other tarot readers as well. It's really, maybe because I'm on a cusp. I'm on the Pisces-Aries cusp. I'm on the Aries spectrum, but I'm right in the cusp. So my chart is kind of weird. You know what I mean? And I really don't resonate with tarot readings. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a practitioner of occult science, and I don't really need to look into tarot readings to get clarity. You know what I mean? I have other means of doing this. But yeah, sorry, I don't relate to you guys. Okay, and I'm sure some of you guys feel like me. You just don't relate to the general population. What's going on? What's going on? Speak to me. Yeah, look, man, I love it. I love you. I love your spirit, Aries. Look at, from this energy of perseverance, how else do you expect to get, you know, to attain happiness, ladies and gentlemen? You got to push through the fucking pain. You got to push through the difficulty. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, and that's what I appreciate about Aries, is that they're not with this fucking pity party, this fucking victim mentality of, oh my God, I'm wounded, I'm gonna stay down, and life is so miserable. Fuck that. Conquer. Conquer. All right? Embrace the pain. Destruction is part of life, ladies and gentlemen. Destruction is part of life. You're in a much greater system than you think you are. You think your life may be the all in all. But these forces at play, such as death, right? To us, death is like the most horrific fucking thing. How many humans are scared of death, right? Most of us. Nevertheless, these forces extend far beyond puny human fucking lives. The force of death is something so divine. It's part of the grand orchestration of creation, ladies and gentlemen. It has to do with things far beyond your human life. Okay? So, work with the system. Work with the forces, even the chaotic ones, because they are part of the grand orchestration, and you can use them to your advantage. You want success, you want strength, you want growth. Well, expect pain, ladies and gentlemen. Expect difficulty to surmount. Welcome it, embrace it, knowingly that you have what it takes to surmount it, to conquer it. Anything, especially these trifling human, ordeals. Subjective ordeals. All right, guys, let's get straight to it. I'm getting way too philosophical. Why? Because I got some kinship with you. All right, and I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. Any advice for Aries that will facilitate them in relinquishing any sort of burden that they're unnecessarily carrying? I don't even if I can make sense. That's not even a word. But look at Aries. You are the emperor, okay? You are the emperor, and don't let anything sway you from taking any action that you genuinely want, even if it's someone that you want to make part of your life. All right, you want to make someone part of your life. You're attracted to someone. You're interested in someone. Maybe this individual is not that happy with you, or there may be a bit of friction. Fuck that friction. This is your world. You are the ruler. Okay, Aries? You are the ruler, and you best believe that. You best believe that you can have whatever it is you want. You can have, maybe, obviously, this is what I've come to understand, that you can have whatever the hell you want in this life. You can have whatever sort of life you want, right? It's going to require effort. It's going to require time. It's going to require faith, most above all. Nevertheless, when it comes to dealing with humans, you can't necessarily have a specific human. A human is not an object, okay? It's not a lifestyle. It's not a human. They have their own lives. They have their own lives, and yes, you can influence them intellectually and so on and so forth. But the law of attraction ordeal doesn't work for a specific individual. Black magic, maybe so. All right. However, bringing such forces into a love ordeal, you're really tainting it. Like, why would you want to, involve such chaotic forces in creating something so divinely beautiful? You know what I mean? You could do it, but that's some karma for you, all right? And it's gonna end up terribly. Anyways, the advice here, ladies and gentlemen, is that the world is yours. The world is yours, all right? Any obstacle, ladies and gentlemen, that stands in your way, move it, move it. You want to express yourself? I see that you do. I see that you're desirous of something happy, of harmonious, and look at you, attaining it. Furthermore, emotional groundedness, emotional expression, emotional exchange, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Don't let my plutonic heavy energy make this reading feel negative, because, damn, I feel intense myself. All right? But anyways, it's very positive, it seems. And I'm just here to remind you how powerful you are. This is your goddamn love reading. No one's getting a love reading like this, Aries. Everyone's getting like some other shit. You are getting the pep talk about yourself, okay? Not about the relationship, about your own will and the power of your will. Now, I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to bore into this individual. What energy surrounds their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, the actions that they're going to take towards you, ladies and gentlemen, which I'm quite curious to see, all right? Because the energy that I'm picking up is quite frictional from this individual. Nevertheless, I am seeing success at the end of the road. So, let's go exhume what lies or what dwells within this individual. I'll see you in the extended, or I'll see you around, ladies and gentlemen.